Hey, just thought I'd do another vlog for one thing is like I have to talk about the Oscar results and well, just I thought Suicide Squad won. Yep. And the internet kind of freaked out. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of mad Marvel fanboys and a lot of like happy DC fanboys. So I thought that would be the most talked about thing about the Oscars this year, but nope, I was wrong. Apparently, somebody screwed up knowing who won Best Picture. I mean, it's like, which is weird because the same thing happened during Miss America. Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, it's kind of sad. I mean, you try to keep things professional, you try to get things done right, and then somehow things get screwed up. It must be also awful thinking that you won something and then suddenly it turns out, oh, no, you didn't actually win. Yes, yeah, it's like people never thought anyone would make that mistakes during the Oscars. I mean, and basically just shocked everyone in the film industry. It was about, yeah, I'm glad the actual winner was Moonlight. I mean, I don't think people were really excited for like La La Land winning Best Picture. I mean, I'm glad it won like other categories, but categories and so anyway, well, one thing I want to really talk about is like I don't know if you heard this, but they not heard this, but there's this game that came out, Shadows of Mordor. Now this was a very fun game. I played it to completion. I had a lot of fun playing it. It's where you play this ranger, possessed by the wraith, but by a wraith, but not by any wraith. You get possessed by the wraith of Gonobrim. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Gonobrimbor, the elven lord who forged the rings of power, and was tricked by Sauron to forge the One Ring. And well, you get possessed by his wraith, and basically you go around and they have this thing called the Nemesis system, where you fight different orcs, chiefs, leaders, and stuff, and you can just end up like fighting against them, or like get revenge on them, or like if they, you battle enough, and they kind of go stronger as you do, and do so. Basically, you can take your like strongest rival and have them like fight by your side. So it's basically, which is really awesome. So anyway, they announced a sequel to this game called The Shadows of War. I mean, they could have called it Shadows of Mordor too, but it's nice that they went with a different title. So basically, this takes place during like the Two Towers, and I saw the game trailer for it, and it looks very interesting. It introduced a couple of new human characters, some Balrogs, and which is the fiery demons that Gandalf fight, and typical ring race, and I think one character that was possibly the Witch King, and Sauron and his full glory, which is doesn't make sense because in the Lord of the Rings canon he's still supposed to be just a flaming eye on a tower. I mean, he was just a flaming eye on a tower in the Lego Batman movie. It's like, I don't know. It's like basically, say the whole Lord of the Rings continuity in like the new sequel to Shadow of War thing's been thrown out the door, because in Shadow of War, if you've seen the trailer, apparently they forge a new ring of power. Yeah, a new ring of power. So it's like a new One Ring that is equivalent to the One Ring of power, which is confusing. I mean, you can't. Forge another ring of power. That kind of like what? I mean, it's just like there's only supposed to be like one ring to rule them all. Now there's like two rings to rule them all. Yeah, there's two rings to rule them all now. It's no longer one ring. It's two. Two rings to rule them all. I don't know. If you're confused, you should be. Because, I don't know. It's like, well, despite all the questionable stuff with the story, I'm just looking forward to the gameplay trailer. I mean, which should be pretty good. Yeah, so basically, yeah, I'm just gonna trying to keep doing vlogs about video games. I'm even thinking about doing a vlog for the next up and coming Game of Thrones. See that because the up and coming Game of Thrones should be really good. Good. Another few games I'm looking forward to is like Tekken 7. I haven't played a new Tekken game in a while. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, and another thing I want to talk about is, it kind of feels like it's, spring's already. I mean, it's not quite March 1st, but here in Texas, feels like spring came early. Although, according to the calendar, spring doesn't come until like March 20th. So, but I don't know. Personally, for me, it feels like it's already spring. So, yeah. Anyway, that concludes this vlog. So, anything else you want to talk about in the next vlog, let me know. Okay. Have a nice day.